Babe, you told me, I think Monday, Tuesday, you said, I have a story. And I said, we have a podcast to record, so put a pin in it.
Is that sad that we do that?
We do that a lot of times. We truly don't talk at all until right now. So we have a lot to catch up on in the past week. But you said you had a story.
I have 2 stories.
I'm goozing like a gusher, a sour gusher.
I have 2 stories. So the first one, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just, voicing a frustration that I have.
Okay.
I think I'm done with Starbucks. I think I'm done. I think I'm not going back. I keep giving them chances. It's like that ex that you kept giving chances.
Baby, come back.
Yeah. See, I don't even know the words to that song.
Also,
I know the melody. You can blame it all on me. There you go.
For our audio listeners out there, and we are starting to creep up with them. It's not Halloween. No, they're just creeping on us. She has a Starbucks cup on her table over here. It's half drink, 3/4 drink.
Oh yeah, get a good look because it's going to be the last.
All right. There's another one in the fridge, actually, to my right.
There's 2. Shut up. There's 2 because I had to go back. And I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to tell the waiter. I'm not that person that's like, can you take it back and make it again? Da, 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 da.
I send it back.
I'm not a sender backer. But this particular time, it was just, I just couldn't even drink it. I order, and you always laugh when I say this.
It's so bad, y'all, that whenever we pull up, I roll down the window and I say, you say the order.
And look at my protector.
I don't care where you're sitting in the car. Scream it, yell it, shout it.
He makes me scream it over him because he's that embarrassed. As if when we hit the corner and go pay for it, they're not going to still then see him.
No.
You're that embarrassed about my order?
She orders a
salted
caramel
cold brew
without the salt, which is also known as a caramel cold brew.
But when I say that, they're like, do you mean the salted caramel? No, I just said, and then if I don't say no salt, they're going to put the salt. They're going to assume I want the salt.
These are the things that divide us when we go out.
It's disgusting.
We don't argue about much on camera. But the things we do argue about, it's usually revolving around salted
food,
yeah. Salt, too much salt, it's food related, sauce, the creams, cold brews, foam.
It's important to me because you have to understand, if I'm going to consume the calories, let's make it worth it.
Yeah, I've noticed we typically agree on the basis of the food, the foundation of what the food is.
Right.
We agree. We're there.
Okay.
Taco, yes. But what is on top of it, what is dipped in, that's where there's like separations.
Yeah.
We go separate ways.
We're different. So.
Do I need to get Tatum in here?
You know what? Anyways.
Tatum's sleeping.
So I said, no salt. I go take a big swig, and it's like they added extra salt. So I said, no, I can't do this. You need to leave in 30 minutes. Okay. And so I've already taken up half the time.
Have we talked about that? What was that joke?
This happened this morning.
Where I said, we've been assaulted.
Who put a bunch of salt on something?
Yeah. And I was like, I've been assaulted.
But it wasn't this. That was something else where somebody hustled us.
Instance.
So
okay, round 2.
Time was upon me, so I said, "Do I have time to run back around and get it?" I'm doing it because it's expensive, and it was just a crazy amount of salt. So I said, "I'm so sorry. Like I just came through the drive-through." You put on the voice because you think that you're gonna really just, And he was like, don't even worry about it. Come around. We'll remake it. Yeah, we're so sorry.
It's a company policy.
Right. It's almost like they doubled down on the salt on the second one. And even I'll insert a picture because one said no salt. Well, he will insert a picture. You love doing that. You love telling the podcast what I'm not involved in.
I'm going to let you
One
try
day?
to insert the picture, and we'll see.
I can do it.
Okay, let's try it.
I'm a smart girl. The thing is this, I can understand those people in those crash out videos at Starbucks that go ballistic, because now here I am. Okay.
Here I am.
Here I am. What song is that?
We've sang it in the past. This is a very retrospective episode so far.
Nothing else what I can do.
Here I am.
That might be a different song. We might be singing something different. Anyways, so
I have also been on the opposite end of this, where instead of asking for something to be removed, I say add an extra. Like, say I'm at Subway and I'm like, hey, like, could you give me like extra mayo? Oh boy. Oh, they just love just pounding that mayo.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah, wake her up, love it.
Lather that baby up.
Oh, they overdo it.
And then you're like, all right, well,
it's your wording. You're not wording it right.
Because I need to slide.
You
this
said
mayo
extra.
off.
You said extra. Just say, can I have like a pinch more than what you already do? You have to really dumb it down for people that are making
they
your
need
food.
to have like a sign that it literally shows you like a pinch is this. I digress.
I'm extra. Like I have a dietary restriction. Like I'm allergic. You have to really give it a go.
Just lie.
In a way.
Like I've said in the past, usually the hand motions is what gets me going. Especially when it comes
I'm drive-through.
to packets.
I was in a drive-through.
Yeah.
So what do? I had extra salt. I was so irritated. So I had to leave. I couldn't go back for a third time and like correct.
Is there literal salt in it? Like
yes.
pellets?
So what they do is they make the drink, and at the very end they open a little salt packet and sprinkle it on top.
No way.
I'm telling you, that's what they do. Yes. Because the last time I was there, I said, what's the deal with the salt? Well, how is it a pre-thing? Can we not do the salt? Why would I want a salty coffee?
I think you need to order, I think it's called like a caramel ribbon coffee.
I don't know.
Yeah, just order the caramel ribbon coffee and tell them to hold the ribbon.
Is it a cold brew?
They
just
could probably
regular?
make it. I don't know.
Okay, I'm done. There you go. There's my little story.
Well, thank you. The people were dying to hear that, just as I was.
You know what?
No, I really appreciate that. Now I know how we got the two coffees. While there's this long moment of silence, that moment of silence could be for the Royals. The Royals are absolute trash.
Oh, are they?
I don't know how, but about 8 months ago, they're in the playoffs. They're on the way of potentially going.
Yeah, they were like kind of killing it last time.
They debatably could have like almost went to the World Series.
No way.
Fast forward 8 months. Apparently, they're a high school team now.
And they paid that boy all that money?
Yeah, Big Bobby Witt.
Big Bobby, I need you to get it together.
And they are moving the stadium downtown, which brings us to our new and improved. Are we calling them bits? What do we call them? I think
sure.
bits.
Yeah.
Our new bit is called, and it's a working title. We're calling it Hot Off the Press.
Our families are like, really, guys?
So, I don't think I'm going to use this voice the whole time, but did you hear the Royals are going to be downtown?
Stupid.
I think it's a great idea. I have another, so as you can tell, we really practiced this.
Oh, because I've already put it.
She's already put her newspaper. She's already using it for.
Well, I thought it was just too loud for our friends.
Oh,
so
no, I think we're good. We're going to call this Hot Off the Press. My news article, and I don't know if you saw it or not. You know I'm a Lego guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was a Lego boy, and as I've grown older, it's rekindled, much like a hot off the press article. It's rekindled and it's been reignited. I'm getting there.
I'm here to support you.
So, in California, of all places, there was a boy, a man, who was buying Legos at Targets, Walmarts, you name it. And then he would empty them out and then refill them with pasta, uncooked pasta. Not cooked pasta would be next level crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But he was, just so Legos come in bags. Like you open them up, it's a box, but inside there's like numbered bags.
Mm-hmm.
And in those numbers bags, it correlates to the instructions, right? So he was opening up these numbered bags and then putting in different pastas like linguine, spaghetti,
and selling
macaroni, and then bringing it back like, hey, actually, my son, whoever, didn't really need this. I already got 2 of these. It was a gift, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, my goodness.
$34,000 worth of Legos.
Is he in jail?
I don't know.
That's
insane. Can you imagine though? Like,
well, so that's why he did the dry pasta, because when you give it a good little shake, it sounds just like Legos.
Exactly.
Genius.
Imagine the little child,
criminal.
The little boy who then got it on the reverse end.
And then the parents are like coming
like,
back in going crazy, like, you sold my son. Whoa.
What also is funnier? I
have to tell that to my dad.
The Lego boys I've been watching on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out TOT boys. TOT Star Wars. Checking them out if you like Legos and such. We're working on the partnership.
Mm.
One of them literally months ago said he bought some Legos and there was spaghetti like pasta.
You're kidding. Kidding. He's one of the victims.
The victims.
That's
he was an
crazy.
impasta.
Those are probably worth money now because of this story. Whoever opens a pasta one, are you kidding me?
It's crazy.
Jail. He needs to go to jail. That's insane.
Yeah. Wow.
Because those are very expensive.
That'd be really embarrassing though, as like a parent, is you buy the Lego finally.
Imagine it's Christmas. They're going nuts.
And then you're scarred as a child. Like
oh my
I
goodness.
remember when my
How
parents
could you, Mom? This is not a funny joke.
Yeah, so I need to follow up on this story, but he went from hero to ZD. Sorry, that was bad.
Hero to zero. But
that was pretty bad.
Was close. I understood it though. So I support you in that.
Okay. So that was my hot off the press.
Okay, so mine is very last minute, but I was like, Okay, so there's a track runner. His name is Noah Lyles, I think his name is. You know of him? He wears nail polish. He walks around with the Pokemon card. He says it's like his lucky card, whatever. So he got married not too long ago, and you know how at a wedding where the bride will do like the first look with their husband? Mm-hmm. His reaction to his bride was so inappropriate, so rude. Mind you, if this was us, we'll go through with the wedding, but I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? They're filming this. It's a whole thing.
So a lot of things we don't talk about before this podcast. This was one she tipped me off on. I watched this video and it was a little bit awkward.
Right?
It was weird. Do you think that was his authentic self, or was he like trying to lean into some gag, like kind of be funny?
I think he's so used to being
it was a weird
kind of jerky and very immature that
he does seem.
He thought it was probably funny, or like that's just their normal banter behind closed doors. But baby, if we're filming in front of a group of people in our family, you don't say, "Oh, you went with that. Yeah. You chose the princess dress." And we're supposed to spin and dance in this thing? This is how he's talking, not, wow, you look beautiful. If I came down the aisle to you.
Yeah, the moment
because we didn't do a first look. Our wedding was thrown together so quickly.
We still did a first look. It was just live. The live look was the first look, which I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
I can't say either way is like better than the other.
I think it's just more like, whoa, there they are, you know?
Yeah. I think... Comment below. Would you rather have your first look be a private sesh, or would you rather it be the first look amongst the unwashed masses? That is what we did, and I think it can be cool either way.
Yeah.
Because if the music's swaying, you come in, and everyone's seeing you the first time as well as I. You're all in on the.
I like the way we did it because it made me feel pretty. I heard audible gasps.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, maybe I did do something right, you know.
Yeah.
But if you know your fiance, future husband's like very immature and kind of jerky and narcissistic, you might not want to do the private one that's being filmed, because sometimes when those particular people, I hate the way I say people ever since you brought it to my attention. Peephole. My goodness.
I can't remember what episode it was, but I know all of you 632 have been avidly listening every single week, so you're in on this. But there was one time that Lauren said, peephole, and it sounded like you said peephole.
Anyways.
I can't say
before
this,
Tatum
though,
wakes up.
In some situations, if you're not, which he should be well acquainted with being on camera, it can be a little bit tough if it's like cameras are around, photos and people and whatnot.
I don't care. That's why I'm sick of these narcissistic people. If you get insecure and your go-to is to be rude or cut someone down, or you don't really know how to read the room that well, we're not doing a private moment on camera, because now their kids have to see that, like, dang, dad, all he had to do is say, wow, you look really beautiful.
Yeah.
Not, whoa, you want a princess?
You look stunning right now. The hair, the hat.
Thank you, baby.
Hat.
You bought this hat for me. You're so sweet.
It was one of those moments where I was like, oh, there's literally 5,000 bucket hats in the store. One of the most random stores of all time. I went in there and I was like, oh, like, let me FaceTime her and let her choose one. The moment I saw that one, I knew you would like it. So I kind of wish I was like, dang, I wish I wouldn't have FaceTime you and just surprised you.
You killed it.
It looks great.
Thank you, baby.
Looks really good.
Anyways. Yes, he sucked at that surprise. Poor girl. She ended up putting out like a statement saying some excuse for why he was like that. But we were like, girl, no. You're not about to cover up for this weirdo.
Do you think everything needs a statement? Like,
they were talking so bad about him. I think she kind of had to.
Yeah. I guess it's just kind of the day we live in. Maybe someday we'll have to make a statement.
Oh, I can almost guarantee.
I will double down and I'll say.
I can almost guarantee that.
I do like that hat. I don't care what anybody says. I like it.
Thank you, baby. Oh, you mean about this episode?
Just
no,
in general,
things to come. Oh,
I just
trust
think
me.
Sometimes it's just annoying. Like, there always has to be like this back and forth of.
I agree. I think sometimes if you ignore things, they kind of just go away.
Yeah.
You know, if you bring it up again, it's like, oh yeah, I guess you did do that with celebrities and stuff, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to topics, but when it comes to like chores around the house, if you don't attend to them, they will not just go away. You have to keep them up every single week.
I know.
I have been slacking in more ways than one.
Same.
So some of which is why we have to cut this short is Tatum's going to be waking up, but I will end up in the news if I don't get some of this stuff done.
I do have another story if you want me to save it for next time.
No, give it to me now.
Do you have anything else?
I was just going to talk about, so Aaron, do you mind if I hop in here?
Yeah.
So Aaron, one of my best friends, roommates, he's kind of like a little brother to me. Aaron, aka Chives, he visited from Chicago. Loved that time I had with him.
Yeah.
He was here for 3 or 4 days or such. And yeah, we had a great time. We did a lot of not popular sports. And I say sports very loosely. We did shuffleboard. Very fun.
Yeah.
$10 for an hour. They're really loosey-goosey with the time. Just like, oh yeah, like just kind of bring them back whenever. So much fun. I want to go with you sometime. It's the barrier to entry of being able to be decent at it. You can't really go wrong. You're just pushing a puck across the floor. If anybody out there has a shuffleboard place by you, go with your friend, spouse. It's a fun time.
Yeah.
And then we also did dart throwing downtown. That place will be closed very soon.
Within the hour.
I might have to call them on the spot sometime.
That's crazy.
And see, like,
They're always empty, so maybe
it's really weird.
Do you think that if they purchase new equipment where the dart really just that they can kind of stay open? You know me and my sound effects.
What does the dart sound like? Okay. So there's this place downtown. Again, we are not sponsored by them yet. Cosmo Burger.
You guys, wait. Let's save that for our list.
Cosmo Burger, 10
Let's
out of 10.
save that for the list.
We're doing a tier list of local and nationwide food establishments because everybody's connected by food.
Cosmo is incredible.
But next to it, literally connected, is a place called Dart. I'm gonna call it Dart and Company.
Dart Town.
Dart Boys. And it's like a dart club. I don't know what that really means, but you can get food and alcohol, and you can, my goodness, it was expensive to play darts.
I bet. There's no one in there. They're like, we have to keep the lights on.
$25 per person for an hour.
Whoa.
Yes. It's like 55, and then they want you to tip on throwing darts.
You're kidding.
No.
No food, no nothing.
We got water. Oh, this was another thing. I wish you were there. It was so awkward. So we just wanted to throw some darts. I figured it'd be maybe $20 max. No, it's $25 a person.
And you have to buy a drink.
We're $50 deep already. Haven't even thrown a dart.
Oof.
And first off, I'm not a dart connoisseur, but they gave us 3 darts. I guess that's how.
Per?
No, total.
Oh, no.
We're just slinging 3 darts.
I need a little bucket going. I need to be like, while he's going, I'm kind of.
Don't you want to just. Where I'm just tossing them up.
You know what it is?
I'm seeing how many I can. That can be fun.
You have to keep running back and forth and gobble up the time.
And also, too, maybe I'm just getting old, but where you're looking up at the score the whole time is like really high up. We're there. We're about 20 minutes in. I'm like, bro, my neck hurts. And he's like, now that you mention it, my neck's really sore too.
That's crazy.
So your neck is just, it's like you're on the first row of a movie theater and you're checking the score and throwing darts. And it was fun. It was fun.
Better be for that price.
It was fun. But this is where I would say, if you are a dart professional connoisseur, you'll
crash out
player.
In there. You'll go crazy.
When we get in, she's like, hey, like, first off, when we told her like we're just here for darts, you could tell like the service just completely just dropped down to the floor.
Oh, so no drinks?
Yeah, I was like, no, like, we're throwing darts.
25. That's it. Okay, well. You guys let me know
it's
if
in
you
your
need water.
name, darts. That's why we're here. And then she darted away. So then, she's telling us, sometimes when you throw the darts at the board, they don't stick. They don't get registered on this iPad TV system with the cameras and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. She was like, if it falls or it doesn't register, just go grab it and throw it again. But 80% of the time, it doesn't register. So you are you're throwing 3 darts. You're like, it only registered 1. So now
you should have went bowling, honestly.
You're pulling 2 darts out. You're going back. You're throwing out. Oh, I hit the bullseye or, whatever.
Didn't register.
So then you're like.
Oh, no.
So then you throw the 3rd one. It's not registering. So then it was getting to the point where we were 3 inches from this dartboard, chucking it as hard as we could, or like literally just sticking it in to where we wanted it to be, still wouldn't register.
Oh, shut the place down.
So
that's crazy.
If you don't really care about the nature of the game, you're like, oh, like we'll just keep tossing them until it eventually registers and we'll just go with that. But there was an alternative method where you could use the iPad to then, it didn't register. Well, I can register it on this iPad, right?
Right.
But that was the most tedious
Were you
process.
Actually registering it like by hand?
Most of the time we were.
No.
And it was...
They're going to be closed within the week.
It was very frustrating.
Were you guys the only ones in there?
There was one other group of 4 people, But every time we walk past this, and we go to Cosmo pretty often.
I want to go today.
It's like a daily convo. We're like, Cosmo?
I was going to ask
Cosmo?
you yesterday, but I was like, he's probably too tired to drive downtown.
Really good. We brought Ronnie there. Every bite this man took, he was like, man.
Same. I was like, man, this is great.
And she's been there 10 times.
Wait, didn't you take someone else? Did they like it
I took
too?
Aaron. We went.
I think you
we
took
got
your cousin
Cosmo,
as well.
Yes.
Did they like it too?
Yeah, he loved it.
So good.
There's a conspiracy out there, and it's going to be in our hot off the press next week. Cosmo is literally Ubering McDonald's fries and serving them.
100%.
Which I'm fine with. I'm not against it.
Yeah, I'm not complaining, but I was like, these are McDonald's fries.
And they're great.
Yeah.
McDonald's has the best fries.
Do you want to hear my crazy story, or are we done?
Which is also on our fry tier list, if you want to go back. Well, we're covering all the bases of food tiers.
Are we cutting
anyways,
it, or did you want to hear mine?
Well, do you want to continue on with mine?
Well, I just cut you off because you normally cut me off. So I figured
'Cause
let's
we're in
just keep it in the
love
family with each other. Do you want to?
So,
Or are we still darting
We're
back to
darting.
the story? Okay.
so this, I almost wanted to tell the waitress in a kind, loving way, hey, like, I really appreciate you and like what you do.
Give me my money back.
No. But like you really don't have to check on us like at all.
Oh no.
We're not like
She was a busy like a gnat.
Like we're not ordering food. We are not ordering drinks. We are barely playing darts over here.
Oh, so every 5 minutes, can I get you guys anything else?
But it was like the most awkward. Like
oh no.
just kind of like you turn around like oh, like
She
oh
looked
you're
startled you.
there, and she'd just be like, so just a friendly game of darts. And it's like,
Oh no.
yeah, we're playing darts. And it was just kind of sad.
And she might have wanted a tip or something.
I tipped her, but it was just like it was comically
I don't remember if I
awkward.
asked you. Was it just you and him in there?
It was. I'm glad you listened. It was me and him, and one other group.
Listen, with my ADHD, I've tuned you out long ago. So I'm just trying to get the key points.
We were at this dart place. No, I'm kidding. So then after that, yeah.
Stupid. Go ahead.
Before that, we went to Cosmo. So, anyways, and then to kind of wrap it all up with our hodgepodge of bizarre. It was like the Olympic Games you don't know about. We did our shuffleboard, we did our dart throwing,
Right.
and then we played a good old fashioned ping pong. I didn't realize that this whole time, right across from where I work, there's a huge warehouse of people playing ping pong, pickleball, volleyball, and I think tennis.
Cool.
Yeah. And I think you can pay like $5 or $10.
You have like sand in there for the volleyball and all that?
No, it's wood.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I think it was a wood court. But anyways, Aaron and I, it goes way back when we were roommates in California. I don't think I taught him how to play ping pong, but he was so bad it felt like I was teaching him how to play ping pong.
Really? Because he's pretty decent now.
He is. What's crazy is when we first started as roommates, we would play ping pong, and I would just destroy him every time. 21-0, darn near every game. And he's kind of like me. He's nostalgic, sentimental. He would literally put in his notes every single game's total. He still has it to this day. And it's kind of cool though, because you can almost see like, oh, he's getting better. He's catching up.
He goes to places in Chicago and plays.
I think on occasion he does. I think he's got some roommates, or not roommates, like some friends or coworkers that they play every once in a while. He's getting up there now. Mm-hmm. I think we played like 5 games. He beat me once, but they were all pretty close.
He beat you?
He did. I think he's only beat me twice out of probably 200.
How'd that feel?
It was fine.
Was it a Ronnie
cool.
moment? Because Ronnie would have lost it.
I can say this, and people that lose, they typically will say this. It probably was some of the worst, and I think he would agree. He's a very honest guy. It was probably some of the worst ping pong I've ever played, but he beat me. And
good for you, Aaron. I'm very proud of you.
He's funny too because we used to, make gentlemen's bets. It's 1 a.m. in California. If I beat you, you got to go give me a drink at the gas station, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's another story I gotta bounce back to with the darts. So, anyways, the darts.
Mm-hmm.
Through all these games we've been playing, we've been doing like some fun. Aaron loves to bet. He loves wagering. $5 and a drink. I'll get you a coffee, which nowadays a coffee's like $10. When we were playing darts, I don't even know if could count on my fingers how many times I've played darts. Maybe 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going somewhere with this.
You're putting me to sleep. Go ahead. Kill it. Bring it on home.
Each game, he was just destroying me at darts. I was down $10 in 4 drinks. But your boy came back.
Let's go.
To the end of the night, he owed me $5.
Oh.
I battled
dang.
back.
I know he was mad. No wonder you were like tediously putting that stuff in.
He actually was.
But let me ask you, how many people were there at the dart?
Oh my. that was good. You hit me with a zinger. That was good. So there was us.
And we had Cosmo Burger right before.
All right.
I'll save my story for next time
Really?
since boop to you. It's just not that important. And it was a really juicy, good one.
Was it as juicy as a Cosmo Burger?
We'll do a little, what are they called? Cliffhangers?
Yeah.
Why do they call it that?
Because you're hanging on the cliff and it's kind of like, tune in next time to next episode to see, will he fall off the cliff?
Well, okay, I'll save it for next time, but this one is pretty, it's up there with the baby doll
Really?
baby story. It's about as shocking as that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I had something real good for you.
Let's save it for next
Put a
week.
little dart in it and come back next time.
Did I tell you there was another group with us there?
Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to the Afterclass.
Thank you for tuning in to the Afterclass Podcast Show. This has been another fun and eventful episode. You can listen to us on...
I was so confident. I was like, what are we on again? It's my ADHD. I told you.
You can listen to us on
Spotify. Apple Podcast.
Yep.
YouTube.
And YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. That's the one that I really get a kick out of seeing go up.
I would love to see YouTube go up, you guys.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Mahog and Mom. Mahog's mom. Hog.
Oh, I thought you meant your mom.
No. My mom's tuning in, but Mahogany's mom, leave us a comment. I think you did in the past. Leave us another one.
Mm-hmm.
We want to hear from you. And maybe we'll have both of them on.
So we need a question from Mahog's mom, your mom, and Felucia. I know Felucia listens as well.
Okay.
Thank you, girl.
That'd be cool.
I want a question from each of you, and yeah, we'll just answer them, and then I'll finally tell you guys that crazy story next time. It's a good one.
I'm dying.
It's a really good one.
All right. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.